seasons happen. And the coaches, if you're a coach, can you just stand up? Let's give them a round of applause. You made this season possible, and we thank you for all your effort. And it really made the season for the kids. Have that hands-on involvement with a mentor, training them, kind of give them a little guidance and direction, and help them when they get stuck. So good job, coaches. Thank you. Can I just see a show of hands? Whose first time is it in this building? Anybody's first time in this building? But this is JPS bought this building. We put a lot of work remodeling it. So it's going to be a fantastic place for robotics going forward in the future. We're currently remodeling the basement, and it's drywall. We just got to paint and floor it. But we're excited to get IQ down there and junior high and high school here. So it should be a good place. So let me get Matt McCormick up here to do the middle school awards. He's the middle school director. By way of introduction, I'm Adam Timmer, president of the robotics board. He'll hand out these awards, and then we'll have a game reveal for next year's game. And then we'll tell you a little bit about swag and freebies over here that students can take home. But so here's Matt.
All right. So first thing that we're going to look at tonight, these were seventh graders that basically made it to Worlds but never got any recognition for it. So we wanted to make sure we gave them something. So we have a certificate up here for basically being a world qualifier for making it to Worlds. For the kids that we knew that were basically still in the robotics program, that are going to be here tonight. So I have one for Christian Timmer. I'll come up and grab that. And then I have Nathan Mossberger. Is Jacob here? Is the Bessios here? Is it Jacob Bessio? And I know he's not here, but his dad is here, Josh Lavelle. Josh will be feeling well tonight, but I'm sure Dad will bring that to him, and he can see it on the simulcast there. And then my son chose to go play lacrosse right now. He's got a couple more games to play, so he's coming to the banquet. So it was Ryan Warren. All right, so I'm going to try to go through these. Last year, for the award winners last year, we never got to hand these out. But if you made it to, if you won an award at an event, or if you qualified for state, we have little pins that we made up. It's commemorative pins that each team, each person will be able to have on these. So I have a few of these to hand out. Some of these kids, they're now in high school, so they won't get these until the high school awards, and then some of them are still here in middle school. They were seventh graders last year. So if I could have, this was from 457H. Last year they won Robot Skills and the Design Award at the Hudsonville Tournament. They won the Excellence Award and Robot Skills at the Granville Tournament. They won the Excellence Award in Robot Skills at the West Michigan Middle School Only Tournament. They won the Excellence Award at the West Michigan Holiday Tournament, the Excellence Award in Teamwork Champions at the Jenison Middle School Only Award Tournament, and they were the tournament champions at the Nissan East Michigan Winter Middle School High School Tower Takeover. Aiden Jarka, if you could please come up here and get your teammates will be able to get their pins at the high school. I also have 457D from last year, and I don't know, is Adam Topinski, is he here? Or Amber Turkey? They made it to state, so here's your and Ian Roth. And then I know Ivan's not here tonight. We've got those two. All right, so those were the only ones that are for junior high kids that won an award last year that are still in junior high. They were 7th graders. We'll move on to the awards this year. The awards this year, we have 4 teams that won awards. The first one was the 457B, the Llama Lords, which was Ryan McCormick, Nathan Hernandez, and Bowman Koo. They won the Excellence Award and the tournament champions at the Jenison Middle School Only Tournament. They were tournament champions at another Jenison tournament, and they were the Design Award winners at the Michigan State Championships and were world qualified. So Nate and Bowman, why don't you come up and grab your pins. The next team that won awards was 457C, the Grinding Reapers, which was Jason Erdman, Dylan Bloomer, and Nathan Mossberger. They were tournament champions for the Jenison February 2nd Middle School Only Tournament. Tournament finalists at the state championships, and they were world qualified. So guys, come on up and grab your pins. Our next team was 457D, the Vex Nuts. That was Jacob Vesio, Braden Kennedy, and Cooper Top. They qualified for the state tournament through skills. They were tournament finalists and Amaze Award winners at the Michigan State Championships, and they also were world qualified. So guys, come on up and grab your pins. And last but not least was our 457E team, Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda, Aiden Jarka, Jack Hilbrink, and Elijah Jasper. They were teamwork champions at the Jenison Middle School Only on February 6th. Tournament champions, again, on the Jenison February 22nd Middle School Tournament. They placed 2nd at the Michigan State Championships in skills, and they were the Excellence Award winner at the Michigan State Championships and qualified for Worlds. So guys, please make your way to get your award. All right, so that's all I have right now for the middle school awards for this year. I would, if everybody could please give all these students a big round of applause. They did a lot this year, especially with the circumstances, the way they were.
It was tough with limited judging and limited spots at state and limited tournament opportunities. These kids did amazing. There was a lot of good bots that probably would have won awards in other years. They just didn't because of how things played out. But they really did a fantastic job. I hope they learned something about themselves, learned how to work as a team. Hope they learned something about mechanical components, how to put things together, how to turn a wrench, maybe how to program. So a little bit of strategy. All those are really great soft skills and hard skills that these kids are learning, and hopefully it'll carry with them throughout their high school career and junior high career and throughout the rest of their life. But congratulations again. So it's time to get excited about next season. And if you haven't seen it yet, we're going to play the game reveal for next season. And then, let's see, we got that queued up.
Welcome to the world's greatest 2 minutes in robotics, the 2021-2022 game, Vex Robotics competition, Tipping Point. Tipping Point is played on a 12-foot by 12-foot field by 2 alliances, one red and one blue, made up of 2 teams each. The object of the game is to get more points than the other alliance by scoring rings, moving mobile goals to alliance zones, and by elevating on platforms at the end of the match. The VRC tipping point field consists of 72 rings and 7 mobile goals. Each alliance has 2 alliance mobile goals, with the remaining 3 goals being neutral. Each alliance also has a platform located in their home zone. Rings are 4.125 inches in diameter. Each robot starts the match with up to 3 rings as a preload. Rings scored in the base of a mobile goal are worth 1 point each. Rings that are scored on an alliance mobile goal or on the lower branch of a neutral mobile goal are worth 3 points each. Rings that are scored on the high branch of a neutral mobile goal are worth 10 points each. Rings that are scored on an alliance goal will count for the respective alliance regardless of where it ends the match. However, rings that are scored on neutral mobile goals will only count for an alliance if the mobile goal ends the match in their home zone. Each mobile goal scored in an alliance's home zone is worth 20 points, plus the points for any rings scored on that mobile goal. As the match draws to a close, robots will start heading back towards their alliance platforms. Each robot that ends the match elevated on a balanced alliance platform is worth 30 points for that alliance. And any mobile goals that are elevated on a balanced platform are worth 40 points. Each match begins with a 15-second autonomous period, where robots can score rings or race to the center of the field to snatch an early advantage in possessing mobile goals. The alliance that scores more points in the autonomous period is awarded with a 20-point bonus added to the final score at the end of the match. Each alliance also has the opportunity to earn an additional win point in the autonomous period by scoring at least 1 ring on each of their alliance's mobile goals and clearing their autonomous win point line. The 1-minute, 45-second driver control period begins once the autonomous bonus winner has been determined. At the end of the driver control period, after all scoring objects and robots have come to rest, the match will be scored to determine the winning alliance. Remember, VRC games are not scored until the driver control period has ended. VRC Tipping Point can also be played in skills challenges, where one team competes against the clock, remote skills and live remote tournaments, where teams compete from their own homes, the collegiate level Vex U competition, where teams design 2 robots using advanced materials, and the Vex AI competition, a completely autonomous challenge using industry-level machine learning techniques. Check out the game manual or talk to your REC Foundation Regional Support Manager for all the details. Official rules and game information for Vex Robotics Competition Tipping Point can be found at roboticseducation.org or vexrobotics.com. To register a team, find events near you, or ask a question on the official Q&A, please visit robotevents.com. Best of luck and have a great 2021-2022 season.
Well, that looks like an exciting game. How many of you students were playing IQ when they had the bridge? Raise your hand. Let me see. Okay. A couple of you. So applications are going live. Info will be coming shortly. Check your email, check our Facebook page, and check our website, jenisonrobotics.org, and for full information on applying for next season. We expect it to look a little more normal, a lot more normal than this past season. So there was a lot of last minute changes this past season. This coming season, we'll have more time to plan, more time to schedule.
And a place to do it.
And a place to do it.
And more tournaments to go to.
Exactly. Barring any COVID. Our annual meeting is coming up right here, Monday, June 7th, 7 p.m. So if you just want to come down and see what's going on, if you want to serve on the board, like to volunteer, like more information, just contact me, contact Jennifer. We can help you or just show up June 7th. We'd be glad to have your help. The whole program is volunteer run, so we appreciate the help. You'll remember the cubes. That was Tower Takeover. We got the balls from Change Up. We have them sitting over here on a table. Students, you can take one of each if you'd like tonight as you leave, just as a memento, remembering the games that you played, or if you'd like to take those home, feel free. And there's also a table with some Jenison Robotics swag. That's not free. You'll have to pay for that, but it's a pretty good way to get some Jenison Robotics logos on your hats or shirts. Or what do you have over there? Hats, shirts?
Yeah, Yeti mugs. I have
Yeti mugs. Those are popular. So
lanyards.
Lanyards, yeah, those are popular. There you go. So I think that's it. Anything else I'm missing?
The video.
The video. Oh, Matt would shoot me. So let's watch that. This is a kind of a year in review video that we put together.
Pictures that were submitted by parents, by coaches, by people that were
Panic on the brain, world has gone insane. Things are starting to get heavy. I can't help but think I haven't felt this way since I asked you to go steady. Wondering, would you be my little quarantine, or is this the way it ends? 'Cause I told you my level of concern, but you walk by like you never heard. You could bring down my level of concern. Just need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Panic on the brain, Michael's gone insane. Julie starts to make me nervous. I don't really care what they would say. I'm asking you to stay. My bunker underneath the surface. Wondering, would you be my little quarantine, or is this the way it ends? 'Cause I told you my level of concern, but you walk by like you never heard. And you could bring down my level of concern. Just need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Yeah, tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Yeah, tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Bring down my level of concern. Just need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Yeah. 'Cause I told you my level of concern, but you walk by like you never heard. You could bring down my level of concern. Just need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. I need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Need you now, I need you now. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. More than power, power, never. Ever after work is over. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work it.
That class of 2021. That class of 2021 was they are the last of the original Jenison Robotics kids. They helped start the program when they were sixth graders. So they're the last of the original crew that got this whole thing going from us playing a season at Granville to basically 6-7 years later having our own building.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what these kids that started in a queue and move up through the ranks do. It's gonna be exciting. We've come a long way since that beginning, and I really think it shows in the robots the kids are building. It's interesting when you take a look at the tables and, you know, no offense seventh graders, but your robots are a little bigger, a little bulkier, and as they get to eighth grade, they get a little slimmer, and by the time they get to high school and these seniors, they're coming up with really streamlined robots, light and fast and complicated. It's really impressive to see.
Nothing wrong with rigidity.
I like that. It's true. It's true. You betcha. So be think about next year. It should be an exciting year. It should be a fun year. The pictures, it's something we always forget about in mid-season, but parents take some pictures and submit them at the end of the year, and we'll get them included in the video. But thanks again for coming tonight. Give one last round of applause to the kids, the students that did a great job. And if you'd like to grab some of those balls and cubes, one each, and check out the swag. Thanks again for coming.
If you play, if you play Tower Takeover, then you have all.